Hey guys, Majeffries here, and welcome to episode 3 of SimCity, Majeffries-opolis. Now you may have noticed this commercial map keeps coming up at the start of, well, it will be coming up at the start of every episode, and that's because, like Football Manager, where the buttons I choose to start and stop recording are hotkeys on the game, this one, my start button brings up the commercial map, and my end button brings up the industrial map. I would press the other one to show you guys, but that would end the recording, and I'm obviously not going to do that. But whilst we're here, we may as well look at how much profit our buildings are earning. So we got like 50, 43, 42, is that 46? Yeah. So you know, we're making money. It's pretty good in that sense. 45 there. This one looks good. Oh, only 30. That's a massive bar considering it only makes 30. This one does goods. So what type of building was that? Vintage foodstuffs. They're making a lot of profit. So yeah, that's that one. That has literally got nothing in it. It's only got one delivery truck as well, which doesn't help. This one's only got one delivery truck. But we're getting oil there, and then eventually the oil will come out, go all the way down here, go all the way under the tunnel, come out, and into there. And actually this is all about right turns as well. They say that, especially with the latest patch of SimCity, that right turns, I think it's traffic makes right turns even when the traffic light is red, because in America that is allowed, because if you're turning right you're avoiding conflicting traffic, something like that. So what you end up with is the oil comes from the tunnel here, and then it's a right turn into the trade depot, and then coming out of the trade depot it's a right turn onto the main highway, which takes you out of the city. So actually that's a very good tactic. And then on this side, I think we should go for imports. So again, you come from the main highway and you turn right, and then you turn right and go into the city. I think that sounds quite good. Maybe for the trade port as well on this side, because if most of the stuff's been taken away by train or by boat, it shouldn't matter too much whether you're turning left or right out onto the main road or not. It's a bit worrying at this stage actually that we haven't got any cars coming in or out of the region. I don't know why. It might just be because there's... what time of day is it? Yeah, it might just be because it's the middle of the day. That probably would explain it. Where's that lorry going? Ah, so somewhere here came out of one of these buildings. Although looking at it, well, it might have been that one. And then it goes into that building there, the food building. We probably shouldn't ask too many questions as to where that food's come from. One thing I was going to do is connect this up thus, and put some more houses in because we're so close to 5,000 residents and upgrading our city hall and all the perks that come with that. Yeah, we're 160 people away, and if I'm not saying you could fit 160 people into these houses here alone, but it would certainly help just adding people there. And then maybe putting a road along the bottom here to there. They all join up. Yep, looks like it. Then putting houses along the front here as well. That might tip it over the edge. D-zone. That one. And that one. It's got this glitchy thing that SimCity has. It doesn't quite complete the whole box, would you call it? Whatever you would call that. It doesn't quite complete it properly. What's he happy about? Yeah, nice water. Yeah, we definitely need to put clinics in soon. Lots of people sort of milling around here, not really doing much. Not sure what's going on there. These new houses are starting to come in. We should be just about close enough to these commercial buildings for it not to be too much of an issue. I might delete this row of houses if I remember how. There we go. D-zone all of this as residential and put it in as commercial. just so that they've always got somewhere to shop and the industries have always got somewhere to pump freight out to. I did also say in the last episode about demolishing this road, and that is what I'm going to do here as well. Sorry to whoever just lived in that house that I bulldozed. You'll get a brand new one soon. Eventually, I think this street might go, just because if we have a ferry terminal here, we might have a few other amenities sort of gathered around for easy access from the region. So you might have to make a sacrifice, and you can rebuild the street up this end and sort of make up for it like that. One more road I'm going to build is one from here. Yeah, I like the shape of that one. And again, it's just going to be for a little bit more housing. I like the way it sort of follows a curve that no other road has. It's almost like San Francisco, it's the only really curved road. Obviously you've got this freeway bit over here as well, but all these sort of kink, whereas this one actually sweeps round. And eventually these roads will sort of meet around here-ish. And yeah, I think it looks good. So far so good. We're going to check sewage, because it's a strange fascination with sewage on this game. Just watching it all flow. I think that's what it is. Just get to see the flow rate of sewage. Yeah, it all looks good. It seems to be working. Trade depot still hasn't got any oil or freight into it. It might be because there's not enough oil to sort of transfer yet. See, it's got oil there, it just hasn't transferred it. So if I put some truck garages down, that might encourage them to actually get off their backsides and do something. How much are trucks? This one, is it 2,000? 3,000? Well, if I fast forward this to the next hour, that should give us the money that we need to put this one down as well. There we go. Put that back to snail speed. Yeah, we got local deliveries on. So that should be coming across soon. I hope there's not a pathing problem, because I'll be annoyed if there was a pathing problem. Yay, we can upgrade city. Well, our town hall to a city hall. There she is. I was expecting fireworks and things like that, but we didn't seem to get any, which is oh well. I think a department of transport will probably be the smartest one, so we can have railway stations, bus terminals, airports, ferries, things like that. Although having said that, I might be being a little too ambitious with that at this stage, because we haven't actually got anyone else in the region yet, so there's no point in having a bus terminal or a railway station or a ferry terminal if you've got no one to transport your Sims to, or to bring other people in from. So might leave that one for now. Why is it flashing? I did it. I upgraded it. Yeah, I upgraded it. Weird. So yeah, I was looking at the time. Yeah, we're doing okay for time. Fiddle around with a few other things. Has this got... No, it still hasn't done any deliveries. Why am I not getting any deliveries? That's just building up. We've got a massive month supply though. 750 barrels a day. And there's only 750 barrels there. Is it just because it's the first day? And then tomorrow they'll transport it all over here. I hope that's the case, because we can fit 2,000 barrels in already. I was getting ready to expand it, and there's no need for it yet, because basically nothing's arrived. We're starting to see a little bit of a traffic congestion build up here. What I might do is upgrade these roads to low density streets. Ooh, that whole industrial area is now a low density street. That's fine. Up to there it is anyway. That should alleviate a bit of traffic. That was the plan anyway. Although, considering a lot of the cars are actually going straight ahead here. These ones should be able to turn. Yeah, this guy's ready to turn because it's the whole right turns thing that I was talking about before. Some of these people seem to be going to work, whereas some people are coming home from work. Yeah, that guy's getting sick. Yeah, he's talking about refining oil into plastic. Sadly, in order to do that, we need to actually sell the oil first. What do we need to do to unlock that? Does it count as drilling? Petroleum HQ. Yeah, we need to extract 9,600 barrels of crude oil in a day, and we've only done 800 so far. So yeah, that's not going to happen anytime soon. I think the next task is to build a mine wherever the mining... Oh, actually, have I built over the coal section? No. Have I built over the ore section? Yeah, I've built over the ore section. Okay, we might not be having ore mined in this city yet. What we do need though is fire stations. So, I said this street was going to go at some point, and that would be now. Because we need to start looking at putting in safety buildings like fire stations and the whatnot. That's typical. That would happen. Right. Demolish that. Demolish that. Yeah, okay. So the ferry terminal, it'll be around here somewhere. So this stretch of road here, because I think this is going to come straight down to the water's edge. So this stretch of road here, we can build fire station on. You need 20,000 for a fire station. But I would class this as an emergency, so I'm going to bump taxes up, because that should earn us... Oops, not that high. That should earn us a tiny bit more money. And then I'm going to take out this bond of 50,000. Yeah, and then I'm going to use that to pay off that bond. Take that out to 50,000. And then use that to pay off that bond. And take that one out to 50,000. And that's given us a lot of money to play around with in order to build fire stations and clinics and other necessities like that. Change of plan already. I'm going to build another nice curved road, which I think is going to join up over here, like so. And that's going to have all our fire stations and hospitals and things like that built on it. So we'll have the fire station there. We'll have the clinic directly opposite. What are they so unhappy about? Got no idea. They should be dancing for joy. Build a new fire engine depot there. Have a bell on the roof for reasons for bells. I have a flag out front. Doesn't look like I can have a sign anywhere. Oh yes I can. I have a sign there. And then at the clinic we'll have another ambulance station. There. We'll have a patient waiting room wing there. And we'll also have a sign on the roof like that. 10 deaths per day in our city so far. That's not very good at all. That should help to alleviate that. And we're not going to have Maxis Manor because that's just a waste of money. I think the next one we want is a school. And it was this area, wasn't it? I said about leaving a space for a school. Yeah, so if I put the school there, and then we'll just randomly place bus stops everywhere, because that's the kind of wild child that I am. Some of this is going to become residential at some point, so we might as well put it there, and then we'll have one there, one there, one there, one there. Just everyone gets a bus stop. I think to be safe we'll just have ones on the edge here. So yep, for now that's pretty good. No child left behind, which is fantastic. Yeah, they want buses. That building's on fire, but the fire service are there dealing with it. So yes, I think, again, this city is looking good. Somerset Bay, we got some money rolling in still, which is nice. It's a lot less than what we had before. Might be we haven't. We'll sort that out in the next episode, I think. Just one last check that this has definitely not got anything in it. It has not got anything in it, but that's moved. So where's the oil gone? Have I got anything for trade? Does it say where trade is, or have I just completely bond? Monthly transactions is there. Where the bloody hell's all the oil gone? Or is it on its way, or? Okay, that's the case of the disappearing oil. We'll sort that out in the next episode as well, I think, guys. So yep, the usual spiel. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed, click the red box below. If you have subscribed, thanks for your support. And until next time, I will see you soon.